Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a little video about going for a 1 rep max or a heavier weight with the overhead squat. So before I get into any of this, make sure you actually can do an overhead squat properly and always listen to your coach. After that, once you're competent in the overhead squat, try these two little tips to maybe add a little bit more weight onto what you're actually doing on the bar. So the first thing is try split jerking the bar overhead. So it's specifically behind the neck split jerk with that wide grip that you would use for your snatch. The reason we are doing this is because in our gym at the moment, we've been doing a lot of split jerking and we've had a lot of practice with the footwork. So that should feel quite natural going for it. You shouldn't have to think about what your feet are doing too much. The second reason is the bar path or the distance the bar has to travel is very short to get into that stable arm locked out overhead position. So I think you'd be surprised actually how good it feels when you actually go for it from behind your neck in this position. So when the bar is up overhead, then guys, the next tip I have is go nice and slowly with the descent on the overhead squat. So you want to keep a lot of tension in your body. You want to make sure the bar stays along the correct plane. So that's basically the bar patch should be over in the middle of your foot. But in the overhead squat, I find it easier to think about the bar basically being up straight above your shoulders. So not straight above your head is pushed in front of the bar, pushed in front of that plane or that line, and the bar is above your shoulders. So 9 times out of 10 when people lose the overhead squat or they miss the overhead squat, once the weight's overhead, it'll be on the descent and the bar will drop down in front, and it's because they've lost position on the way down. They've either rushed it or the bar has just come too far forward. So just try and keep the bar, guys, straight above your shoulders and keep lots of tension in your body. Take your time, break parallel, and then when you get to the bottom, drive up through, and that should hopefully add like 1 or 2 extra kilos onto your overhead squat. Give it a go, see what you think.